For those that do not know who I am Lisa Reynolds, and welcome to Manifest Monday. Today, I'm sharing a very personal part of my journey of how I built my dream home while in Chapter 13 bankruptcy. That's right, I had a brand new 2,400 square foot home built from the ground while in Chapter 13 bankruptcy. I hope this inspires you to see that no dream is out of reach if you have faith, determination, and the right guidance. So, let's dive right in. I decided to move to Georgia in 2010 because I felt like I needed a fresh start. A new beginning in a place where I could get plenty of sunshine. But in 2012, my mom became terminally ill and my life took a different turn. During this time, I was pursuing my second master's degree, battling stage 1 HER2 positive breast cancer, and navigating a Chapter 13 bankruptcy. It was one of the most challenging periods of my life. While my mom was in her last days, she told me to go ahead and take my 10-year-old daughter back to Georgia and live our lives to the fullest. I had already been living in Georgia, but I returned to Michigan because my mom needed me. After she passed in 2017, I knew it was time to honor her words. I went back to Georgia because I felt like in Michigan I couldn't spread my wings as far as they could go. I needed a new chapter, a new environment, and the opportunity to pursue my dreams. It wasn't easy, but this journey has taught me that sometimes stepping out in faith is the first step to transformation. One of the biggest hurdles I faced was figuring out how to build a home while in Chapter 13 bankruptcy. I reached out to my lawyer, who explained the court approval process step by step. This process involved showing that I was financially stable and could afford to take on a mortgage while staying current on my bankruptcy payments. It wasn't easy, but with patience and persistence, I got that approval. In my journey, I learned that sometimes you have to let go of what's behind you to make room for what's ahead. I sold my second home to my nephew, who still owns it today. I let the new construction home in Detroit revert back to Habitat for Humanity and returned the lot to the city. These decisions weren't easy, but they allowed me to move forward and focus on building a new chapter in Georgia. I chose D.R. Horton Express Homes as my builder and began the process while still living in Michigan. I traveled back and forth to Atlanta to manage the build and ensure everything was on track. It was a lot of work, but seeing the progress of my home being made, it was all worth it. One of the challenges I faced during this process was relying on a friend in Georgia to check on my home. Since they were in carpentry, I thought it was the perfect solution, but it didn't work out as planned. I quickly realized that not everyone will show up for you, even when you expect them to. It was my dream, so I had to take charge. I made frequent trips back and forth from Detroit to Atlanta to stay on top of the progress. The lesson I learned: never let someone else's lack of action stop you from pursuing your goals. You can always trust yourself to make it happen. When I walked into my completed home for the first time, it was overwhelming. I felt joy, gratitude, and pride knowing I had overcome so much to get here. This home isn't just a building, it's a symbol of faith, hard work, and resilience. And if I can do it, so can you. So, if you're going through chapter 13 or any other financial challenge or considering chapter 13, I want you to know that your dreams are still possible. Stay organized, trust the process, and never lose sight of your vision. If you have any questions or need guidance, please feel free to reach out. Let's build your dream together.
Please subscribe, like, and hit that notification button for more videos like this.